Pasteurizing. In the secret heart of a flower, a tiny miracle begins. The purest sweetness.
Our honey journey stars miles for the plant, in fields bursting with life and untouched by human interference.
These small wooden cities house the true master producers, working tirelessly to convert nectar into liquid gold.
The harvest is handled with the utmost care. A puff of smoke calms the colony, protecting both the bees and the crop.
We only harvest the fully capped frames, guaranteeing that the honey inside is mature and perfectly dehydrated by the bees.
Respect for the bees is paramount. They are gently brushed clear, ready to continue their vital work.
The full frames are carefully stacked and secured, ready for their short journey to the processing facility.
From the wild fields to the controlled environment, the honey maintains its pristine, natural state.
The extraction room is temperature-controlled and meticulously clean, designed to protect the honey's integrity.
Every step here is governed by strict standards, ensuring the final product is pure, safe, and consistent.
Our team wears full protective gear. It's an environment dedicated entirely to the preservation of purity.
The white wax cap is nature's perfect seal, proof the honey is ripe and ready, with the perfect moisture level.
We conduct a final moisture test before extraction. The reading must be below 18.6%, the threshold for perfect honey.
The analysis is complete. The honey is confirmed to be mature, pure, and ready to be set, free from the comb.
The time for extraction has come. The first step is removing the protective wax seal.
Automated heated blades gently slice the wax caps away, preserving the structure of the comb beneath.
These valuable wax cappings, rich with honey, fall into a collection trough, where they will be gently separated later.
The uncapped frames are immediately loaded into the centrifugal extractor, which mimics the force of gravity.
This extractor can spin dozens of frames at high speeds, using centrifugal force to throw the honey out of the cells.
The spin begins slowly, then increases rapidly, gently pushing the thick honey against the walls of the drum.
At full speed, the honey is flung clear of the cells, separating from the wax without damaging the delicate comb.
The moment of release. The honey streams out, liquid gold flowing freely from the centrifugal process.
The honey, straight from the comb, is still thick with natural bubbles and trace particles of wax and pollen.
The comb remains intact. These frames are now ready to be returned to the hives for the bees to refill on the next flow.
Volume is key. Hundreds of pounds of honey pool in the primary tank, ready for its first stage of purification.
The raw honey is naturally full of small pieces of wax and tiny air bubbles. These will rise to the surface over time.
The first step of cleaning is skimming. We manually remove the heaviest foreign material floating on the surface.
The valuable wax cappings are not wasted. They are gently warmed to separate the wax from the captured honey. Gentle heat allows the honey to drain through, while the pure beeswax remains solid, ready to be processed separately.
This recovered honey is pure and full of flavor, adding its unique depth to the overall batch.
From hive to extraction, the process is streamlined to maximize yield while maintaining the highest standard of hygiene.
The raw honey is now ready to move through the network of specialized, food-grade stainless steel pipes. With the flick of a valve, the first batch of the season begins its journey toward the settling tanks.
We use specialized pumps that move the honey slowly and gently, minimizing aeration and avoiding damage to the delicate enzymes.
The first stop is the settling tank. Here, we rely on gravity and time for a natural separation.
Over the next few days, all the tiny air bubbles and remaining particulate matter will slowly float up to the surface.
Time is the key purifier. The natural process of flotation gently cleanses the honey without the need for harsh methods. The floating impurities are skimmed away, leaving the dense, clean honey underneath ready for filtering.
The settling phase is crucial for flavor and texture. It is a quiet, patient wait for perfection. Every tank is labeled to identify its floral source, allowing us to maintain the unique character of each type of honey.
A sample is taken from the base of the tank to ensure the honey is completely clear before moving to the final filtering stage.
Settling complete, the clean honey is now directed to its final refining phase, gentle, non-aggressive filtering.
We only use coarse filtering screens. This removes any final visible particulate matter without removing beneficial pollen. The filtration system is designed to preserve the character of the honey. We stop well short of ultra-filtering. The flow rate is carefully monitored to prevent high pressure, which could damage the honey's natural enzymes and vitamins.
The second pass uses a slightly finer mesh, ensuring a crystal clear appearance without losing the honey's natural structure. The final result, a bright, pure, and naturally clarified honey, retaining all the integrity of its origin.
These tanks are built to maintain a stable, cool temperature. Honey is a living product that must be protected.
Thermal stability is vital. This controlled temperature prevents premature crystallization while awaiting packaging.
Despite the rigorous process, a final sample is sent to the in-house lab for chemical and purity verification.
The lab verifies enzyme activity, sugar ratios, and ensures absolute absence of any unwanted contaminants.
We check for the presence of natural pollen, the honey's true fingerprint, confirming its floral source and authenticity.
Very slow, gentle agitation ensures the entire batch remains homogeneous, guaranteeing consistent flavor in every jar.
The entire facility is designed to process the large yields of nature while preserving the honey's delicate, raw nature.
Between every batch, the entire system is sterilized. Hygiene is the first line of defense for a pure product. The entire factory is returned to a state of absolute sterility, ready to receive the next golden harvest.
Honey will naturally crystallize over time. This is not spoilage, but a sign of its purity and low water content.
We use low, controlled heat to return crystallized honey to its liquid state without destroying its beneficial enzymes.
The temperature is carefully monitored. Never exceeding hive temperature, we honor the bees' hard work.
For optimal filling and flow, the bulk honey is gently warmed to just the right pouring temperature.
From the giant holding tank, the honey moves into the dedicated bottling facility, the final stage of the journey.
The glass jars are sterilized using high heat. Purity is maintained right up to the moment of filling.
The filling process begins. Precise volumetric fillers ensure every single jar contains the exact amount of liquid honey.
A smooth, continuous flow of golden honey descends into the jar, minimizing air introduction.
The filling is automatically monitored by weight and volume, guaranteeing accuracy for the consumer.
The line operates with smooth, measured efficiency, capable of filling thousands of jars per day.
The golden jars move down the line, now heavy with their cargo, heading toward the capping station.
Lids are immediately placed and tightened. This hermetic seal preserves the freshness and prevents contamination. The lids are torqued to a specific tightness. The honey is now fully sealed, locked away from the outside environment.
Despite the automation, every jar receives a final visual inspection for proper fill level and a perfect seal.
The packaging is complete. The sealed jars are now ready to receive their unique identity, the branded label.
Our labels reflect the quality and origin, linking the jar back to the purity of the source fields.
The label is applied in a single, smooth motion, centered perfectly on the surface of the glass.
The jar is complete. ready to represent the work of the bees and the dedication of the beekeeper.
A final, non-removable batch code is printed. This ensures 100% traceability back to the exact hive and harvest date. The finished jars are automatically grouped into dozens and gently lowered into custom-fit cardboard boxes.
Protective dividers are used to prevent movement and damage during transit, ensuring the glass arrives safely.
The boxes are sealed tightly with industrial-strength tape, securing the final product for its journey.
The finished product moves rapidly out of the bottling room and into the quiet warehouse.
The boxes are stacked in interlocking patterns onto shipping pallets, built for stability and bulk transport. A final layer of shrink wrap is applied. This locks the boxes securely in place, ready for transit on the open road.
The shipping labels are attached, ready to direct this shipment to kitchens, stores, and customers across the world.
The pallets rest in a cool, dark, climate-controlled warehouse, maintaining the honey's quality before shipment.
A forklift carries the honey to the loading bay. The journey to the consumer is nearing its end.
The refrigerated transport truck is ready. Maintaining a stable temperature is critical until the final delivery.
The honey is loaded into the climate-controlled truck. Quality is guaranteed from our hive to your home.
The final seal is applied. The purity and integrity of the honey are protected throughout its distribution.
And so, the honey leaves the plant, carrying the taste of the wild fields with it.
A simple product, born from the complexity of nature.
Refined through gentle science and meticulous care.
The journey is complete. The result is pure, natural sweetness, ready for your table.
The sound of the seal breaking, the final confirmation of freshness and perfect vacuum.
Its high viscosity is a testament to its low moisture and the meticulous care from the hive to the jar.
A simple pleasure, perfected by natural processes and human dedication.
Pure honey is versatile, a natural sweetener, a medicinal aid, and a simple, joyful treat.
We owe the complexity and richness of this product entirely to the tireless work of the honeybee.
The cycle of nature continues, driven by the light of the sun and the harmony of the ecosystem.
Our promise is simple: to deliver nature's perfect food with absolute purity and honesty.
The integrity of the pollen and enzymes is protected at every single stage.
The science of beekeeping meets the precision of modern processing.
The empty frames are prepared for their return trip, ready to be refilled by the colony.
Hundreds of thousands of meals, a testament to the power of a tiny insect. Efficiency and hygiene work in perfect synchronicity.
From clover to orange blossom, every jar has a distinct, beautiful story.
The journey is part of the story.
Arriving fresh and ready for the customer.
The bees rest. The fields wait.
The cycle continues.
Nature's ingredients, provided in perfect form.
Taste the purity. Taste the dedication.
The greatest thanks goes to nature's perfect architects.